Hello good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'd like us to discuss if it's necessary for you to pay to get an account in a working site or to get an online working account. I think the answer should be obvious. I'm pretty sure many others want to know, is it necessary to buy us an online working site? Before we go any further, on my website, in the articles on the blog, I've written a piece explaining if it is possible to actually work online without joining any working site. So if you're interested to know that information, head over there and I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two. Since I started working online, I discovered something. People join different working sites or create active accounts in different working sites for different reasons. Some they want an extra source of income. Some they're completely jobless and they just want a job to keep them there as they search for another job. Others, they have gifts and talents that are not using in their lives but which they are using online and which is giving them an income. So people join their working sites for very different reasons. Now, the people who sell online working accounts, which simply means they join working sites, they open working accounts in these sites, they work there for a while, they get good reviews, and then it becomes a very good source of income where other clients can trust this account. They keep coming back for business. They decide to sell their account. So these people, the people who are selling these accounts, let's start here. They fall under the category of passionate people. These are people who have worked in the online space for a while and maybe they want to move to other things or they want to start another online account. There are people who want to make quick money, quick and high amounts of money. Maybe they have an emergency somewhere and they know they can build their account again so they can easily sell it and start another one. So these are the passionate people, the people who've worked for a long time online. They've created a client base, their accounts that are doing well, their accounts that have been there for a while. You know, they have amassed a number of clients online. It's usually very easy for these people to sell this account, basically because there's a demand on the market. There's another set of people in the market, and this is the set of people who want to come and start working online and start making high income immediately. They don't want to start at getting 500 or 1,000 bob. They want good money. So the only way you'll make good money online is if you've been there for a while. Clients trust you, you're giving good business. So somebody can trust you to give you a big job or a big contract and as a result, huge sums of money. So these are people who want quick income. And when they want quick income, they know the way they can get this is to buy an account which is already well prepared and which is already trusted online and which is already doing well. And then they get a job and then they get the money. I'd like to make a note though. This totally works. You can buy an account online that has been there for a while and you can actually make money out of it. But here's the trick. It's actually short term. It will not last as it would have if the owner of the account kept the account. And this is why. I'll give you an example of myself. I'm in 2 working sites so far. I'm hoping in future I'll join more. These accounts have very great reviews from people I've worked for in the past and who keep coming back, or recurrent clients. So most of my clients at this time, if I decided to move from my account, they know many other ways to reach me. For example, even now if I go offline and somebody has a job for me, they know that my phone is likely to be online because they know all my business is online, so I cannot afford to be offline. So they will send me an email. Some of them will even reach me on WhatsApp and tell me, hey, we've sent you a job here. Are you comfortable? Should I send it to your phone or should I send it to your email so that you may reach it? So what happens is, at the end of the day, if I sell to you one of my accounts, you'll think you'll have the customers, right? Okay? And to some extent, you might get them because if I don't notify them that the ownership of the account has changed, and which obviously they will not, because in these working sites, one of the requirements is you give your detailed information, your ID number, your names as per your ID, your account numbers. That's how your money is paid to you. So if I sell to you your account, this information will change and customers will know that the information has changed. And even if in some way they do not spot that, your writing style or whatever field you're in, your style of doing business might be different from the owner of that site. And if these clients have been dealing with this person for a long time, then they know for sure that that account has been compromised or it has been sold out. And this is what will happen. They will try and reach the original owner of the account in another way. Just the way I've told you, my customers try and reach me in other ways when they can't get me where they think they should be getting me. So this might work for you for a month or two, but when these people start realizing that you're not the person they've been dealing with, they will either reach out to this person, or if they can't reach this person, they will try and fish for another person who can at least meet up to the services the original owner of the account was giving them. So you might benefit from the account once or twice, and then it will go blank on you because people know each other. People know each other, people trust each other, and that is a trust level you have to build personally. The other thing that you might think you're benefiting from is good ratings. And the thing with good ratings is you have to maintain them. They won't be there forever. If your account stops performing the way it used to be, if you stop being great at your job, if you stop delivering your work on time, for instance, if you start making these small errors that customers are very particular about, then the ratings of the account will start going down. So you can't really swing on someone else's success for such a long time. Basically because you have to work, you have to maintain the standards of that account. So if you genuinely want to work online, if you genuinely want to make a career for yourself online, a small empire for yourself, the best way is to actually open your own account. And I must say, opening an online account is free of charge. It's rare that you find sites asking you for money, and when you're asked for money to join a working site, run for your life. Run the opposite direction, because the truth is joining a working site is free. Some working sites, as I said in my blog last week, some working sites might require you to take some tests for you to see if you meet the standards of their workers. So you might have to take some tests, you might have to answer some questions, but these sites are free. And if you're committed to join them, then you will follow each and every of their protocols, each and every of their requirements, and you'll eventually have an account online. And when you finally get this account, I want you to note this. It's not easy to get customers. You will not open an account today and somebody gives you a job today. Well, sometimes you might, once or twice. You might be lucky, you might get it. But the truth is, you may have to sell yourself a little bit extra than the people who've been there. Because we exist in a world where people want to work with people with experience. People want to trust each other. People want to work with people who have experience. And online experience, if you've never been online again, you will need to start from somewhere. So don't expect you will finally open an account and start making money. You might struggle. You might get the first client and they give you a small job like writing a composition, and you only paid 500 bob, and you wonder, is this all the fuss? Has everyone been talking about online income and they only make 500? No, they don't, but they started there. So you will first get little money. You'll get 500 today, tomorrow you might get 1,000, then it will escalate to maybe 3,000, and it keeps escalating and escalating. But how it escalates is by putting in the work, doing the work well, delivering the work on time, giving great customer care, having great relationship with your clients, and ensuring that your clients come back. I'll tell you, majority of us who've survived online, who are able to make substantial amounts of money and consistent amount of money, we've made it by having consistent clients. We have returning clients, clients who keep coming back to us, and the only way they'll come back to you is by giving them great service. So be patient. Start your own account. Go through the process, go through the struggle of getting your own clients. Create a relationship with your clients. Know them by name, know them by their profession, know them by their profile. Be friends with them in a way that it is only you they can trust for a specific job that they want done online. So once you do this, you'll notice that your account will grow, and even you'll get to a point where somebody is asking you if you can sell them your account, or if you can refer them to somebody else who can sell them an account. I hope this video has been very clear about buying an account online and opening an account online. If there's something I've missed, please put it down in the comment section below. You know I'm going to respond to it. Let us have this discussion. Until my next video. Goodbye.